What's cracking with you people? This is Devious Wolf, and welcome back to Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. And the last one, we used the jetpack we stole in a previous episode to rob an armed train. Not just any armed train, a militarily armed train. Yeah. We found some what's the word I'm looking for here? What is the word I am looking for here? Oh yeah, we went to get some more dynamite, and that's about it. Oh, we also went to see how Woozy's doing his new casino. I think he's doing pretty well. But we also found out that he's got some problems with the mafia. And in exchange for a percentage, a stake, in his casino, we've agreed to help him deal with that problem. Now, here's the issue with that. Technically speaking, the mission we did last episode will not tie in to the mission over there. As a matter of fact, that's what the green dollar bill sign is. That's why it is I was going to hold off on that one, because this mission technically continues the bringing down the Sindako family chain of missions. So we're going to do this one and go from there.
Woozy?
Oh, Carl.
You could at least turn the lights on.
Oh, I thought I had. But this window here must let some light in.
Yeah, this perfect right here. This what we gonna plan the heist at.
Anyone else coming?
Nah,
Couldn't we have done this in my office?
you gotta have a secret place to plan shit like this. That's just how it's done.
Okay, I see where you're coming from. So, what do we do?
I guess we gotta make a plan.
Speaking of plans, do you have the layout to Caligula's casino?
Shit, nah. I guess I gotta go get one.
Meeting adjourned?
Meeting adjourned.
Yeah, we're planning our heist. We are planning our heist from the janitor's closet. I am not kidding. But now we gotta go get the architectural plans for the Caligula Casino, where the Sindako family is operating from. So what we need to do, I think, is we need to get a camera. I believe these are tourists. Lots and lots of tourists. So we're going to enact every sensationalist news media's boner, commit mass murder, and then have them try to blame video games for people just being plumb crazy.
What's your beef, man?
Okay. Works for me. And let's go from there. So here at the restricted planning department, don't start trouble. So what you gotta do is you gotta get into the Caligula Casino without causing any problems. I believe this is a partial stealth mission, or you can just walk in nonchalantly. As long as you don't just pull out a gun, you should be fine. But we'll need to head into there, find the plans, take some pictures, and generally go from there. Now, as you saw there, they gave you a couple of targets to shoot at. Well, you only need to shoot the guy with the camera. As long as you know which guy has a camera, you should be fine. See, there's our camera. We got 20 shots in it. Let's pull it out and go from there. Dude, you look so flamboyant right now. It's not even funny. Yeah, no visible guns, or you'll be ejected. So, what we gotta do is we just gotta walk nonchalant, no guns, no nothing.
Can I help you, sir?
I'd like to see the architectural plans for the Caligula's casino, please.
Okay, sir, are you aware that the reproduction of such plans is prohibited?
Yeah, I'm only after some reference.
You'll find the plans on the top floor.
Alright. We now have access to the stairwell. So we're going to go to the top floor and find the plans. Machine to photograph are in the far room on the top floor. So, I think, yeah, we just gotta go to the top floor. So, we just gotta keep going up, keep going up. And luckily, San Andreas introduced the, morphing, blip icon. You need to divert his attention. Though we can't take a picture of it while the guard is here. The document depository. So I think what we need to
Sorry,
do...
sir. Cameras are prohibited in this area. Thank you for your cooperation, sir.
I gotcha. So that's the Caligula Casino stuff. What we're going to need to do is we're going to need to head down now, divert them a bit, and then go from there. Which, as I was saying, I'm glad San Andreas introduced the morphing waypoint system, where the waypoint will point up or down depending on if it's above or below you. Because that does help when you're exploring places you don't have a map or mini map for. And destroy them any way you can. So, no guns, right?
Everybody out! This is not a drill!
Guns to the wall. Now, let's see here. Oh, that's right. I gotta go the other way. Now, here's the thing. CJ's hands must be hurting like nobody's business, just because I know mine would if I had punched something like that. Okay, let me get a better picture here. Okay, you both got it. Where you got it?
Where are those damn firemen?
Yeah, use your weapons. Okay. Okay. So now we do have to shoot some fools. Well, at least we're working on that pistol skill. And once we get the pistol skill leveled up, we can get the pistol I want to use for the rest of the game, because it is a really powerful pistol. Granted, you will be put in positions where they'll just hand you a new gun regardless, but I do want to emphasize exactly how powerful this one pistol is if you use it right. 3 stars? God, I thought he could dodge roll. Well, you ain't dodge rolling my watching. Am I watching? On my watch. Okay, listen, I'm gonna need you to not do that. Okay, who's shooting at me? Who's shooting at me? Oh. Oh my. Oh, snap. Okay. I'm out! Go over here. Work. Okay, so we're going to try to get back to the casino. Granted, we are on a motorbike, so this will probably end horribly, but let's give it a shot. 4 stars? At least it ain't 5. 4 stars is just the highest. Ooh, snap. I think that's a SWAT team. Yeah, they brought in a SWAT team now for you on this one. 5 stars is the FBI. You do not want the FBI.
Get this film developed for Woozie.
You got it, CJ. Good work.
Respect. Okay. Now, luckily, this isn't like other games. I know there's like at least like I don't know if I played at least one game where if you have a wanted level. I'm not getting involved in that. That's none of my business. I don't care. Screw you. But I know if I at least 1 or 2 games where if you have a wanted level, you cannot finish a mission. thankfully, this game has not introduced that concept yet, so we are free to have as many stars as we want by the time we finish a mission. I don't recommend having 6 stars, but you can do it. And now we're going to do another green dollar bill mission. I think this is what's going to get us the Four Dragons Casino as an asset. And you know, more money is always welcome, so I do recommend doing this as much as you can, because there is going to be a point where this mission hits a roadblock, and that's the roadblock that I was talking that I was talking about in the last episode.
Now, I know you blind, man, but you gotta see this.
Very clever. So what's the prognosis? Is this just going to be extremely difficult, or next to impossible?
Hear me out on this, homie. Alright, the cash room is on the bottom level. There's a bunch of rooms and a tunnel under the whole building with access to the casino floors at either end of the complex. Alright? Now, security consists of CCTV, a key code access, and in places, a swipe card.
Hey, are you pointing again?
Oh, my bad. Have it.
Ah, don't worry. It's good practice for when we finally get a crew in on this.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, boss. This arrived for
Hey,
CJ.
hey! Damn, man. Now we seen the plan.
Well, then we've got our first recruit. Come on in and shut the door.
Alright, cool. This the security card reader that Zero sent over. Now all we need to do is get one of those cards. Luckily, there's always one guaranteed weak link in any security setup. The human heart.
Now, CJ, that is way too poetic for what you do for a living. But yeah, he's right. What we're gonna do now is ditch this dirt bike. I'm sorry, I can't get rid of the dirt bike, and we're going to go find someone to get a keycard from. Now, that security card reader that Zero sent over, I think, actually is the device we used in an earlier episode to track down a what's the word I'm looking for? To track down some vehicles that we wanted to get. It either is that or is an offshoot of the idea. We never hear him developing it, but we don't really hear. But you can kind of assume that. But right now, we're going to get one of the last girlfriends we can get in the game. Let's go.
Another shift over. See you tomorrow.
Yep, another tailing mission. So, what we gotta do is we gotta tail this person. Now, this is going to be one of the last girls we get in the game. I forget what her name is, but it's important to note that she follows a very, very different I want to say benchmark achievement kind of thing. Whereas the other girls, barring Helena, you get a suit at 50% affection and access to a special vehicle at 100% affection. The exception to the 100% to the 100% being Helena, whose car is a Bandito, is not particularly unique, and it has no door, so getting the key to her car is rather moot when you can just get inside the car from the start. And it's one thing if it's like, you know, it's a car that's kind of rare to get. It's another thing if it's a car that you know nowhere response you can find. Like the hearse that Katie gives you, I think you can generally find it in like some country towns by hospitals, but you know, it's better just to go there if you don't really know them all by heart, because I know I sure as heck don't. I've honestly never even bothered doing it. I've never bothered driving it, actually. I think I drove it once maybe, but that's about it. And what is the word I am looking for? Oh my. Looks like we're telling a freak. A full-blown freak. Oh Lord have mercy. I think I might need the blood this part. Probably not. But yeah, with some of the girls, you know, a lot of them have vehicles that you can find in the game. It's just with them, you know where it spawns. Katie here has a fairly common car, and at 100%, and you don't get the 50% benchmark. You have to get her up to 100% to continue the mission chain. So yeah. Oh my. That is a welcoming sight. I was not expecting that. Yeah. Yeah. This is definitely a thing. I should mention that in the two-player option, this character model was a playable character. Yeah. I am not kidding. Yeah. I like how some of this stuff is just like granny grabber, hamster love too. It's like there's like a lot of stuff just like you can tell they didn't really want to put anything explicit here, but they really couldn't resist. You know, they just couldn't.
Wow, it's nice and tight.
I'm sure you'll squeeze in just fine. Let's have a look.
Perfect. Oh, hi, Benny. Yes, Master. I'm just trying it on. You got yours? Cool. I'll see you at my house in a short while.
Go and get a gimp suit. And here is our costume reward for this particular dating chain. Yes, I'm still wearing sunglasses, and you can see part of my leg through the outfit. Here's the thing, though. I think they might have edited down some of this, because I couldn't have sworn that they had some different character models for the girls here, but I could also be mistaken. It has been years since I played the original PlayStation 2 version, but my goodness gracious, when I first got to this part. But remember, not too close. Yeah, I'm gonna be completely inconspicuous. I'm wearing a gimp suit on a motorbike. Also, your back wheels aren't turning. Lady, your back wheels. Your back wheels. Lady, your back wheels. Lady. You know what? Just to be a little less inconspicuous, let's get in a car that doesn't actually make me seem too obvious. Just because being on a motorbike in this suit is a little, well, let's just say I don't think that's proper biker attire. Now this is one of the few things I really do not like about tailing missions. The AI follows traffic protocols. Lucky the lights don't stay red for long, but still. You know, it can be a bit annoying when you're just trying to get a mission done. And this mission can go on for a good minute, just because she lives way out there. And then you gotta kill... And then you gotta kill the gimp, because as you know, there's another person coming over, and we can't have that, can we? Wait, is she getting her car smashed in? And she's just not batting an eyelid. She must have ran to the back of that dude's car, and he's just mad at her. I have never seen this before. Really? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. I wonder if he's gonna follow her. No, he's just gonna crash into the side. Because I know that sometimes cars that you crash into and the driver gets out will get back inside the car and follow you. it's just been a while since I've actually seen it happen. I know it happened to me at least once. At least once. Or no way, I take it back. What happens is that they would follow you in the car, and then when you stop, they would get out, and then once you get back inside the car, they just leave you alone. So there you go. Also, the prostitutes in Las Vegas really are not that attractive in these games. They need to go by. I mean, they're big, and they just are not that appealing. My goodness. No, I think for her, you get to get a little bit closer than usual before she spooks, but, you know, for sake of not wanting to redo this part, I'm just not going to worry about it. Look, there's that GT right there. Now, the upside is, like Denise, this is the only girl you don't need to have a prerequisite body type for in order for them to say yes to a date. Up. There we go. Okay, there you go. That's about as close as you can get. Looks like about 2 or 3 car lengths between you and the target for her. And I think we're actually getting close to her place. And there we go. Yeah, I'm not parking on the railroad tracks. That's just a death sentence waiting to happen. I mean, seriously. I mean, are you crazy? Are you plumb nuts? No, just no. With a set of no, an extra bit of nope. And now we're gonna keep going, and I think this is her place right here. Park up outside the Cropier's house. Cropier? If you don't want to correct me, feel free. The Gimp will be arriving shortly. Wait around and make sure he doesn't make it to the Cropier's house. To the Cropier. I've never heard that word before, so I have no idea what it is. I'm gonna get my pistol out. Well, they're just... What is up with the police? Ah, I think that's him right there. Yeah, her dom, as it were, is an old guy. Oh, and just to be on the safe side, yeah, we got one. And it's double-ended too, for her pleasure and her pleasure. And his pleasure if he so chooses. So now we're going to go in and hopefully she doesn't notice that suddenly her Gimp is black.
Door's open, Master. Come on in. I'm ready for you.
You've been a naughty girl.
Oh, I know.
Spit it out, filthy worm.
You'll never break me.
Hey, if you good, I'll punish you more.
Oh, Benny, you minx.
Okay, so there you go. By the way, I'm gonna need your whip. So now we have the Gimp suit as part of our wardrobe, and now we get to the point of the game that I'm not anticipating. Since we now have all the girlfriends minus one, we're going to go ahead and between episodes, I'm going to max out all of them. Every single one. So that way I don't have to worry about it ever again. Because in order to continue with the mission strain, you have to get... I believe you have to get Michelle to 100% or 50% for her to give you the key card. I'm fairly certain it's 100%. Also, that last scene, I'm not cutting out. You know, If you sign on to San Andreas, you sign on to an M-rated game, you know what you're signing up for. And that's a preview of what will happen when you get the other girls up to a certain percentage. So, off screen, we're going to max out all the girls. We're going to get we're going to start the montage. Well, it's going to be a montage, obviously. I'm not going to go through the whole thing, but we're going to start off by getting the girls and going from there. And I'll show you maxing them out and their 50% and 100% achievement settings. However, in the meantime, I've been a Devious Wolf. This has been San Andreas, and I'll catch you later.